Hello mga kasubs and welcome to the Sarsicles TV. Have me Mark. This is the first of three react to the reactor video. I don't know what to call it yet. So the story goes, Gary Asano, one of our kasubs and also a loyal follower, admirer of Fourth Impact, reached out to me and then he shared with me this interview that was conducted by Philip Garcia to Fourth Impact, and what we are trying to get out of this is to have some sort of maybe that my reaction to the interviewer or fellow reactor, and also to Fourth Impact as well. So this is the first time I'll be doing this, so I don't know what how it's gonna come out, but hopefully you'll be entertained as much as I will be as I watch this interview and also give my thoughts towards the end of the first part. So this is a 29-minute video, that's why I decided 3 parts, and just like the way I do my reaction, I'll give it at the end of the video and not in between. So without any further delays, just a quick thank you as well. Thank you for your support. So let's jump to the video in 3, 2, 1.
Now close your eyes. Who got in trouble the most when you were kids? Go. Open.
Oh, there's a tie!
Mom! Look what they did to me!
Almira, outside of doing whistles and being a superhero with Fourth Impact, how do you take care of 1,000 puppies? What do you do when you're trapped in the middle of a pandemic?
You start reacting to videos and become a huge superstar like Philip Garcia, and then you interview people like Fourth Impact!
Oh my goodness, yes! Let's do it. You heard that right.
So stay tuned!
If you're enjoying the content, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you're new here. We are so excited about your concert.
Yes, we cannot wait.
We're inviting you guys to please support this benefit concert. It will be on October 17. The Forte, a pop orchestra concert. It has 2 shows actually, 11 a.m. and 8 p.m. Philippine time. And you can get your tickets at ktx.ph.
Yes, we will be performing with the P-Pop Kings, SB19, Miss Nicole Pujeda, Sir Isaac Iglesias, and SSC Chamber Choir.
Yes, and all of the proceeds will benefit Sister Baptista Batig Foundation Scholars. So we hope to see you there, dreamers.
Yes, thank you so much. Yes, we will be there. Before we jump right in, we're going to do a little icebreaker to get to know you a little better individually. So we have some questions for each one of you.
My question is for Selena. I am also, like you, the youngest in my family. And there are a little bit of perks, right? Being the bunso. What are the advantages and disadvantages of being the bunso in Fourth Impact?
When you had a fight with your siblings and you go to your mom or your parent, you'd be like, Mom, look what they did to me. Mom would be like, what did you do to your sister? So that's the advantage, like whenever you do fight.
So the parents are on your side.
Yes,
on my side.
they would take your side. What's the disadvantage, Selena? They would always ask you to do the things. For example, can you do this? Can you do that? Yeah, so I have to obey them. Just a little bit.
I'm the youngest. I know how that is. But you know what? I think like the advantages outweigh the disadvantages, right?
Amen.
Yep.
Yes.
Mylene, we love your
Present.
We love all the incredible harmonies that you arrange in the songs.
Thank you.
But we want to know this. How did you first become a Martian?
I think it's from the live stream, eh?
I'm always late on the live stream, and I said I parked my mother's ship on the parking lot.
We love that.
Yeah, so that's why they called me Martian. I think it's because you and all of you all have talent that's out of this world. My question is for Irene. You are so fun. You are so spontaneous. I think the dreamers want to know, what does swagger really mean to you?
I think for me, the definition of a swagger is being confident of who you are, not pretending to be someone else. Just be yourself in front of the people, and just what you see is what you get. That's the swagger for me. It really describes us what's within in you. So that's the swag.
Almira, outside of doing whistles and being a superhero with Fourth Impact, how do you take care of 1,000 puppies?
Oh my God. You know what? What's funny is we never felt that they're really 65 now. People are saying that's really a lot. Or, they're 67, but technically the 2 are outside, so they're like guards. But when we have 5 of them at the beginning, we thought they're a lot. But now that they're 65, it's become part of our routine. And good thing we're family. We
help each other.
We divide all the works and everything, and it's really pretty cool when you take care of them and their kisses.
They're so adorable.
They're so adorable.
I think there are lucky charms.
Yeah, there are lucky charms.
But sadly, we need to let go of some of them.
Yes.
So very sad.
No.
To their new families. I hope we can give you one, but you're far away.
This year has been a big year, a huge year for the Dreamers and, of course, Fourth Impact. You must be thrilled about your Forte concert coming up with this real orchestra, SB19. How do you prepare for something of this magnitude?
Actually, as a preparation, we always talk as a group, and we really wanted to give our best on this show, especially it's our first time to perform with a full orchestra.
I want to give kudos to my sisters because during this recent week, they took this strict diet of not eating a lot of carbs and sweets. And,
So we can fit in our outfits.
Yeah, we can fit in our outfits and look good for the concert. So that preparation, I think it's the hardest. Of course, with the dance routine and the vocal harmonies and everything for the song that we prepared for the Forte concert.
Speaking of outfits, we love your colors, we love your style. What inspires your fashion?
We have a lot of inspirations, actually, individually.
Yes, mine is Rihanna.
I love Rihanna.
I see that.
Bad girl, Riri.
But collectively, we can relate to Beyonce and J-Lo.
Yes.
J-Lo.
Especially on the performing side, we love to have like outfits of J-Lo.
Glittery and, sexy but conservative at the same time. We ourselves are very hands-on because we cannot say this is what you have to wear. This is because we have to be comfortable on what we have to wear individually. So for this concert particularly, you will see, oh, that's her pick because we picked it personally, like Mylene and Irene Selena. We
with the help of the designers, of course.
Yes.
So
that's our own preference.
Patty Yap and Sir Dennis Celestial. And of course, we're so excited because one of our outfits was made by our Mama E.
Oh my goodness.
She's back, guys.
Big shout out to Mama E.
We're going to do another fun game. Are you ready?
Yep. We are ready.
You have to answer these questions as fast as you can. Every answer is the right answer. In one word, describe the sister to the left of you. Okay.
You.
Okay.
Almira, sweet.
Gandahan mo yan. Be good to me.
Irene, intelligent.
Oh, galing naman.
$1 later. I'll pay you later.
How about me?
Okay. Sexy.
Oh my gosh, no one's beside my
No one can say something. Okay. Selena, you can describe my
Selena.
look.
Be good to me. Just kidding. You are smart. Genius. Oh, gusto mo? Pretty. Okay, pretty.
I agree.
Here's your $1. Ibayaran mo.
Who is anong K-pop bias or P-pop your favorite?
Ooh. BTS, K-pop, P-pop, of course. SB19.
A specific bias though. I have different voice.
Chaunu.
Yes, Chaunu. Oh my gosh.
I have a crush on Chaunu.
He's from Astro Boys. Astro Boy, yes. Chaunu.
Mine's Jungkook.
Ooh. Yes. Yeah.
We're both Jimin, Jungkook.
Oh, I love Jimin.
Jimin and Jungkook.
BTS po. Ayan. course, here in the Philippines, SB19.
Of course.
What is your favorite TV show right now?
Usually, I watch K-drama. So,
Wow.
Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha!
Ooh, yes!
Squid Game.
Squid Game!
Yes.
That's my favorite too.
One of our favorite movies of all time is White Chicks.
Oh my goodness, that's so funny.
It's not just a bag. It's Prada.
We have to watch
That's
that
me
now.
and Mylene.
Whenever we're sad, we're just going to watch White Chicks.
It's such a good movie. Outside of music, what else would you be doing as a career?
Business. We love to have a makeup line or a clothing line.
A makeup line.
Yeah, I like that.
Yes, it's our dream actually. It's my dream. Go Selena, what's yours?
Modeling.
Wow.
Commercial model?
Go girl.
Yes, girl.
I think because we have studio already, I want to be like Sir Philip Garcia.
Producer.
Coming soon.
Actor.
Producing music,
Okay.
knowing a lot of instruments. Yes.
Okay, how about you, Mylene?
I don't have any idea beside music.
She can be a teacher.
A chef. A chef.
Oh yeah, she's cooking.
I love to cook.
Your all-time favorite love song.
Or breakup song.
Everything I do, I do it for you.
Ryan Adams. Yes.
Even though I'm single.
For me, maybe I can find a word to say goodbye.
Yeah.
I can find the words to say goodbye.
Oh, thank you, Mylene.
For me,
Broken
yes, Broken Vow for the heartbreak song.
Every time she sings that in the live stream, she's crying.
Oh my goodness.
Remember something though.
Yes. For me, it's a very memorable song. Millennial song, driver's license.
Oh, yes. Driver's license.
Because I don't have a driver's license.
Not yet. When?
When I go to LA.
Yes. Ooh, it's much easier, I hear, on the road here to get your driver's license in LA. Easier than the Manila streets.
Really?
And that's the end of the first part of this reaction video that I'm doing, and very interesting because I'm learning a lot, and even when you're just watching this interview, you get to know a person even more. There are these wow moments which I will go through. So the interview was conducted by Philip and Haven. So there were several questions. Here are some of my I'd like to react to. With the question to Celine about the advantage of being young, I can relate to that. That bunso is a term how we address or how we call the youngest in by birth order, and then ate or kuya is like older brother, older sister, and the ones in between can be a bit confusing. But me, I'm the second, so that makes me a diko. And yes, the thing is, when you are the youngest, you have that benefit where your parents will usually side you. They would normally tell the older brother that you should be more forgiving, or you should be more what do you call that? You should be more understanding because you're older than your brother, and you should be more mature and blah blah blah. So yeah, okay. Yes, I understand. I understand. But when you're the youngest, usually you're the ones who will be asked for errands normally, and then it's also by birth order. So when the youngest is already doing stuff, the second the person who follows the youngest will be the next one in line in terms of errands. Next question was to Mylene, and one thing I learned about them, I think Mylene has that smart humor. It's or if not smart humor, let's say it's the reason why I find it smart because it's really natural, it's innate. It's like she doesn't probably know that she's being funny, but the way she reacts, the way she talks, Yeah, there's humor there, and if you can really find, I find her smart and intelligent by the way she reacts, very prompt and very conversational, very natural um, responses. And it's funny when she was being called a Martian, and she's being later on when they are describing each other, she was referred to as alien. So that's why because of the being late in one of their, I think, live streams. Um, Irene, about being what swagger means to her. Yeah, I totally agree with that as well. Having confidence, being yourself, not pretending to be something or someone you're not, because you're setting the wrong expectation. Just show the right foot. Not don't have. If you can put your best foot forward consistently, then go for it. But if it's not really your foot in front of yourself, then wrong expectations are being communicated. Uh, I own, or I have one fur baby, and having 65 plus 2 outside their house, that takes a lot out of you. Not just money, but also time. And seeing their schedule, they have practice, they have live stream, they have concerts, guestings, and what have you. For them to be able to squeeze in time, for them to be able to take care of their fur babies is just amazing. And you can really see from their face how they don't really seem stressed. That's why I admire their time management skills. I wish I can get one puppy, because my baby, is already looking for a companion. She seems long. She's asleep right now. Let me just show you quickly. There she is. She's a half Doxy, half Aspen. Anyway, so I like their style of time management. She did mention, um, she did describe division of labor, and having these fur babies around you, not necessarily puppies, but can also be kittens or birds or fish. They're really therapeutic, and very reward. It has that rewarding feeling when they show affection, you know, towards you. The preparation that they do, for me, by seeing this over, I have seen a lot of their performance, and without even asking this question, I can really imagine the the how dedicated, the focus that they have towards their work. What's the only amazing part is how they fit in the stuff that they do in a day or in a week or in a month. How they manage it. It's really, really amazing. It's something probably they can make a video of, like some sort of life hack, how to manage your time effectively, something like that. uh what inspires their fashion wise? I remember one video where I described their performance as, I think, steamy, or I think sexy, or and fierce, and some I rarely I also did talk about, I think, talked about their costume, and then someone did mention that it was their mom who do their costume. And yeah, it does make sense that when they come up with their costumes, there's a theme, but it still shows their individual character. Like, for example, there's this costume, I think, where there's black and red, I think, motif with the flame. So there, one of them was wearing a skirt. One of them was wearing pants. One of them has the flame at the bottom of their pants. One has somewhere on the skirt. One has here in the chest area. So it really shows a particular theme, but the cut of the outfit different. It really shows their personality. Uh, Beyonce and J-Lo, excellent choice. They're very fashionable celebrities, and also when it comes to performance, they really have their game. You know, they're really representing a when they perform. They represent. They did mention glittery, sexy, but conservative. I think they forgot to mention the word sophisticated. Yeah, that's one. I want one word. I think I did mention more than once in our reaction. Phew. Describing the sister to their left, you know, in just one word, the funny part there is Mylene's part where she doesn't have someone to next to her. Again, you know, it's it's just a simple situation that she makes it into something funny, that something that makes you smile, and you know, it really sets the mood of the conversation. I'll get to that later with my reaction to the reactor. Uh, what's your favorite show? Yeah, me, I don't have really one at the moment because there's a lot of good shows to mention. So maybe off the bat, when I think of one that would stand out from my perspective, would be Cobra Kai, because I've seen Karate Kid since Betamax days. Not sure if there's a if that was the first video format it came out with, or if it's the one before the Betamax. I don't know what format that is. I wasn't probably born there. Maybe vinyl. I'm not sure. Anyway, White Chicks. When I saw that film, whenever I hear 1,000 miles, I always think of the version that was done here. Very funny. I completely agree. Very funny video, and you know, it's the Wayans brothers who's starring in it, so you really expect the creativity and the fun. And they really they even imitated. They did one of the lines in the movie, and you know, very cool. It's not in. I can't do that line. I don't remember, but very funny. Finally, careers that they would pursue. Makeup and clothing line, that definitely makes sense because they have taste in fashion. Again, their individuality. They can actually have individual clothing lines, and then they can have a collective clothing line. You know, like something. What do you call that? When you're dressing, when you have friends and you're dressing the same, they call it twinning here. So I'm not sure if it's an international term, but yeah, they can have like those twinning lineups for those who have a big who have brothers or sisters who like the same thing, or who enjoy the same theme but still wants to have that individualism. Or they can also have that individual product line because they really have totally different personality. Even the way they describe each other, one describes the other as sexy, one describes the other as intelligent, one describes the other as smart, which is still different from being intelligent. And there's one, I forgot the other one, but anyway, you probably get what I'm trying to convey at this point. Another one is, yeah, model. Yeah, we can really see in them having that fashion sense. The way the way they project themselves in stage, you can really picture them as well doing some modeling stuff here or there. Probably it's a good idea for them to venture as they sing as well. When they appear in magazines, right? Who knows? It's something that they can really they can easily transition. Um, I believe that it is something that they can do, um, alongside as they are also succeeding as performers, as entertainers, as singers. Anything that's any probable venture, as long as it's music industry, they will do well because they can do producers, they can do vocal coach, they can probably even do anyone doing in the background, mixing stuff, making sound look good, produce an album and stuff. Because it really shows, when I spoke with the dreamers out there, when they shared with me stories behind their success, it's like 98%, 99% of the creativity really came from them, and it's merely most of the things that they do not cover actually would be the physical stuff, like lifting, probably lifting the amplifier, setting, those kinds of preparation. But most of the setup, most of the preparation, they're really hands-on. So I don't see any challenges for them to transition when they decide to from a singer to anything that is within the musical industry. Surprisingly, Mylene says that she would like to pursue a career in cooking as a chef. That I didn't know, because uh, usually when there are like shorts, Instagram, some videos that would be out there that will show their other hobbies, but I did not chance upon that, and nor did I nor did I see that in any of the comments. Like, did you know that Mylene is also talented in terms of cooking? Yeah, yeah. So it's something again that they can try. Maybe some sort of a video showing her recipes. Like, for example, their version of the popular adobo. What's their twist? Do they have a family tradition in preparing that dish? That would be cool. So basically, this is my reaction with Fourth Impact. My reaction with Philip, and probably this would cover all three of the videos, but I'll see if I can add more insight. What I like about Philip's interview, very conversational. It does not sound like an interview, but it's more of a chit chat between him and Fourth Impact, and we're just you know like when you're in a coffee shop and they're like there's like a table, and he's there and Fourth Impact is there, and you're like there overhearing them. So it's just like that, very it's not really like uber formal, but just a relaxed setting. And I think that's a strength in an interviewer, when you're able to bring out the set a comfortable ambience, and make the interviewee comfortable so that they don't get nervous, and they get to be really open with you. And you really can see a connection between the interviewer and the interviewee at a more personal level, and not sound like a formal business-ish interview. So that's what I dig about Philip. And that is my reaction for part one. For part two, I'll try to upload it as soon as I can. But let me know what you think. Leave in the comments. If you haven't done it yet, please click the like button, subscribe to our channel, and choose that bell notification, the one that says all, so that whenever there's something new on the channel, you'll be the first to know. Tell your family and friends about the Sarsicles TV, and most importantly, stay safe, everyone. I'll see you in the next video. And also, I forgot. Merry Christmas.